Hi, good evening all of you, and thank you Mr. Jan and people from Vaito, my friend Mr. Krishnakant, for organizing this and giving us this opportunity to tell us our story. So I also come from a middle class family, and I started my career in 2008, and right after the crisis I came into this market when this Lehman Brothers crisis happened. And I started with my life insurance company, Kotak Life, I was working with as a sales manager. And eventually, like Mr. Rishi said and Mr. Pamit said, that there are limitations to the corporate world. And eventually I understood this process, that if I have to serve my clients and if I have to come up with a holistic approach, then life insurance is not the company I should work for. And I started looking out for another opportunities in wealth management space, and eventually I got one with Axis Bank. And I started working with Axis Bank in 2011, and till 2018 I was there. And I feel proud that I was the youngest AVP in bank at the age of 31 who got promoted 4 times in 7.5 years. And again, there are certain limitations to working with a bank and working with a corporate. So I thought now is the time I should look out for a smaller outfit where we can have a free hand or more space to work, more areas to experiment with the client portfolios. So I started working for Aditya Birla Capital. And while working for Aditya Birla, this thought came in my mind, and my again whole team is here with me today. We have this company in name of Kaima Assets, which is a private limited, and like Mr. Rishi said, it was a very, very similar thought that we do not want to have any individual ARN. Though starting with a corporate comes with the pros and cons, and the most biggest con is the losing out on GST, so that you shell out of your pocket, because whatever you are being paid with the mutual fund company, 15.25% on your receipt or 18% on the bill amount you lose to GST, that is going out of the pocket. But we had this clarity of thought that where we want to go, and rather than achieving that goal, I don't know, whatever we have in mind, we'll achieve that in 5 years or maybe 10 years. And but the thing is very clear that we just want to enjoy the path. So it's not achieving a milestone or reaching to a goal post, but enjoying the journey itself is very, very important. So we came up with this thought that we have to create a private limited company, and we created it in 2019, and immediately after the end of 2019, in 2020 we see COVID thing happening. And I thought let us put this plan on the back burner and continue with the job. But again, after spending 1.5 years with the company, I thought that this is a high time, and the market has been very, very rewarding. And one thing, Mr. Jain, I would like to make this a point, that in the most difficult times during COVID, we saw people taking most rational decisions. आप मार्केट में कब इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, या कोई प्रोडक्ट में आप डील करते हैं? If you are a businessman, you are a textile trader or a metal trader, when you buy the most of your raw material, when it is at the bottom. So in COVID times, when market were at the bottom, so people started buying, and that was the most rational decision that investors probably have made in last decade, I would say, right? So when I saw this thing happening, and I eventually got another opportunity with another corporate, so they were betting a good amount of money on me, particularly that you come up with as a regional head or zonal head, and we just want to expand in North India. And that was a kind of eureka moment for me. Then I understood this thing, that when this company is ready to spend that kind of money just on me, that you just come and expand our business in North, and I should do it myself. So now here we are, and I really thank my whole team. Mr. Gupta is here, Sneha is here, Ritu is here, and we have some interns also from our college. So we are here now, and we are expanding, running 2 offices as of now, one in Chandigarh, one in Ludhiana, and we keep looking out for good partners. It's not like necessary that one should onboard any number of people. We are really choosy and very, very cautious while making our team, while onboarding a client, where we want to go and what exactly we want. So I think that has to be the thing, because what I found is HR is the most important department in any company. So अगर आपका hiring ठीक नहीं होगा, आप ठीक लोगों को onboard नहीं करेंगे, you will head nowhere. Eventually, you will end up doing the firefighting in the company. So we are just looking out for partners who could become a part of this cooperative. Though it's a corporate, but we work like a cooperative. So that's the whole thing, and we work on a principle of PPP. I think someone was telling 4 Ps, right? So we have 3 Ps in place: professionalism, politeness, and proactiveness. So अगर ये 3 चीजें हमारे इंडस्ट्री में हैं, I think no one can stop us. So we are just unstoppable. And again, I'm again taking words from Mr. Rishi that he said it's a very noble profession. Yes, it is. Because अपनी फैमिली के बाद अगर क्लाइंट किसी को ट्रस्ट करता है, वो अपने डॉक्टर को करता है, अपने लॉयर को करता है और आपको करता है. Maybe you would end up knowing n number of things जो उसकी फैमिली में भी सभी मेंबर्स को शायद नहीं मालूम है. And they just open their heart in front of you. And when you get onto that level, it's not about sales, it's not about selling a product. वो by default हो रहा है. And you end up making money in the backdrop. So this is how it is. Thank you.